Imagine a world where the sun sets on a barren red landscape, where humanity's survival hangs in the balance, and where the future of our species is written in the dust of a distant planet. Welcome to a journey unlike any other, a quest to uncover the secrets behind Elon Musk's audacious plan to build a city on Mars. In a world where space travel is no longer science fiction, but a tangible reality, one man dares to dream beyond the stars. But what if the path to colonizing Mars is fraught with dangers we haven't even begun to understand? Join us as we unravel the mysteries of Elon Musk's grand vision for Mars, explore the hidden challenges lurking on the red planet, and question whether humanity is truly ready for this interplanetary leap. Are we on the brink of a new era, or are we stepping into the unknown with more questions than answers? Prepare yourself for a journey into the unknown. This is the story of Mars Revealed. What is Mars City? Musk intends to develop a sizable city on Mars' surface. This would be a metropolis accessible to everyone, not only scholars and scientists. Lending money could cover the cost of travel for anyone who wants to relocate to Mars. Musk predicted that there would be a labor shortage for a very long period during a conference in 2016. The Starlink terms and conditions for internet access, which were published in October 2020. In 2019, Elon Musk calculated that constructing a self-sufficient metropolis on Mars will require approximately 1 million tons of cargo. The cost of a Mars metropolis would be approximately $100 billion if the planned Starship were to carry cargo to Mars at a cost of $100,000 per ton. Musk believes the price tag might reach up to $10 trillion at the highest end. But SpaceX might not end with a single city. Why does Elon Musk want to build a city on Mars? Musk says he wants to make humans a multi-planet species. He has enumerated the justifications for humankind's desire to spread beyond the cosmos over the years. One issue he frequently brings up is the possibility that humanity will perish if anything catastrophic happens to Earth. But that humanity might survive if it manages to establish itself on a different planet, such as Mars. In November 2021, Musk posted on Twitter saying, "Earth is approximately 4.5 billion years old, but life is still not multiplanetary, and it is extremely uncertain how much time is left to become so. A surprise meteor strike has the potential to wipe out humanity, in addition to the worst-case scenario of climate change." An illustration by SpaceX shows a Starship launching from Mars in SpaceX. As he proposed in September 2018, there's also the additional reason that it's a reason to live. Becoming a spacefaring civilization is one of those things that makes you excited about the future, the speaker said. There are a lot of things about the future that make people sad or depressed. The fact that humans are life's guardians, the creatures that we love cannot build spaceships, but we can, and we can bring them with us, Musk added in February 2022, is another reason why mankind should continue to grow. In an interview with CNBC in April 2021, Musk hinted that the fact that humans had hardly traveled into space since the lunar landings was another motivation to return. It has been nearly 50 years since humans have visited the moon. That's not long enough. We must return and establish a permanent station there. To be clear, this should be a large, continuously manned lunar base, and after that establish a city on Mars to develop into a multi-planet species and spacefaring civilization. Professor Stephen Hawking stated in 2017 that if humans were to survive, they would need to colonize other planets by the year 100. Musk is not the first person to advocate for human colonization of another planet. The concept, according to astronomer Martin Rees, is a dangerous delusion. Dealing with climate change on Earth is a dawdle compared to making Mars habitable. When did Musk first get the idea for a Mars city? It's difficult to pinpoint when he initially had this realization because Ashley Vance's 2015 biography states that he began to regard man's fate in the universe as his personal obligation by the middle of his teenage years. Science fiction books like Douglas Adams' Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy served as inspiration for him. Terence E. Benet, who attended Musk's school, is also cited in the book. According to Benet, Musk had considered colonizing distant worlds since he was a young boy. Musk was present at a meeting of the nonprofit Mars Society organization in 2001. Musk found out about the group's intentions to launch mice into orbit as a means of motivating people during the event. Instead, Musk began to think about the possibility of sending them to Mars, a concept that ultimately led to the creation of SpaceX. SpaceX would have a base on the Moon and Mars in 30 years, Musk said Wired in 2007, before the company had even flown its first rocket into space. When he discussed his concept to transform mankind into a multi-planet species during a lecture at the International Astronautical Congress in 2016, the proposal took on a new shape. How will Elon Musk build a city on Mars? The Starship plays a key role in the scheme. SpaceX will be able to fly people and goods to Mars with this fully reusable rocket, which is presently being developed in Texas. At any given time, the ship will be able to launch over 100 tons or 100 passengers into space. Because it runs on liquid oxygen and methane instead of rocket propellant like the Falcon 9, explorers can land on Mars, use local resources to recharge, and then return to Earth. Even farther into space, the astronauts may establish a network of refueling stations that would allow them to travel between planets. It is anticipated that the ship will take off for the first time this year. Although launching the ship from the Starbase facility in Texas is the company's main objective, Musk has hinted that in the event that there are too many delays, the team is also getting ready to launch from Cape Canaveral in Florida. Musk compared the advertisements for Mars travel to those for Sir Ernest Shackleton's Antarctic expedition in November 2018. Men wanted for hazardous journey, low pay, severe cold, extended periods of total darkness, continual risk, and uncertain safe return. If successful, honor and recognition will follow. Despite the fact that the advertisements are most likely fake, previous Mars missions have shown that Musk might be right about the perils of the planet. A dust storm affected the United Arab Emirates' hosted Hope mission to Mars in December 2021. It swiftly traveled thousands of miles across, crossing the crater that was home to NASA's Ingenuity helicopter and Perseverance rover. The tempest persisted on January 14th. The incidents demonstrated how unexpectedly harsh the weather may be on Mars, particularly when compared to earthly conditions. Elon Musk's bold and ambitious vision of a city on Mars, from revolutionary technologies to the dream of interplanetary colonization, Musk's plans could redefine our future. But what do you think? Are we on the brink of a new era in space exploration, or is this just science fiction? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your predictions and ideas. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the cosmos, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any of our future explorations into the extraordinary.